itchy in your butt. Stop it. Stop. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a homemade chicken pot pie. So good. I'm going to be doing mine gluten-free. You can totally do it regular. I like doing gluten-free because it makes me feel fancy. And it's the perfect fall recipe. So good, so like soul warming. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I love making this because it's so easy. One of those recipes that really tricks people into thinking that you're like a culinary wizard. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to my channel right down below the red subscribe button, and that way you will be notified every Monday when a new video comes out. I know you want to hear that voice every week. Let's get to it. Okay, you guys, step one is chopping up all of your vegetables. So I have some carrots, some celery, and then I'm starting on some onions right now. I'm gonna use canola oil because it has some healthy omega-3s in it. Go ahead and put it in your pan and let it start heating up, and then we're gonna put all of our veggies in there. Chicken, and put it in a hot pan and get that grilling up right next to the veggies. Stir, 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 stir. If you don't want to chop up the celery and the carrot and the onion on your own, they actually sell a little package of that at Trader Joe's. It has the onions and the carrots and the celery in a little container. You can also get 2 of those if you're low on time, and that way you don't have to chop it yourself. We're gonna add some poultry seasoning, and we're also gonna add some thyme. If you wanna come over to this pot and keep it going, we're gonna add some thyme and some poultry seasoning to this as well. You're also gonna wanna come in and do salt and pepper. Get plenty of pepper. Now that the chicken is all done cooking, we're gonna take it off and chop it up into small pieces, and then add it back into these veggies that have been steaming for about 15 minutes. I'm chopping up the parsley right now. We're gonna add this to the vegetables after they're done steaming so that the parsley doesn't get too wilted. Chicken party, chicken party, chicken party. Sully loves the chicken party. I'm gonna add the peas now. You don't wanna add them at the beginning because they'll get overcooked. Once the hard root veggies are done cooking, we'll add the peas.
No homo. I say he's so sweet.
As soon as all your veggies are done, you're gonna turn the heat up a little bit, and we're gonna add about 1/2 cup of wine. There's 2 types of flours that I like to use. I got them both at Target. This one is a gluten-free flour that acts just like a regular flour. I really like it. The brand is Cup for Cup. The other one that I use sometimes is an organic sprouted spelt flour if you're not gluten-free. I'm gonna show you guys how to thicken this in a healthy way. A lot of the times people thicken by using roux, which is a fat and flour. So we're gonna cut out the butter. You're gonna choose your flour, and then we're gonna add 1/4 cup to the vegetables. As you stir this in, it's gonna start to thicken up a little bit, and the flour should coat all of the vegetables. Go ahead and add some chicken stock so that everything gets nice and thick. So you can use 1/2 and 1/2, or even almond milk, the unsweetened kind, is really good. Don't forget to add the parsley right at the end. I'm gonna stir this in, and then I'm gonna transfer this whole mixture to a crock pot on the high setting. Now we're gonna make the biscuits to put on top of this, and they're actually gonna cook in the crock pot. And then you're gonna add 1 stick of butter to the bowl as well. Remember that this recipe is actually gonna serve 6 to 8 people, so a stick of butter for the biscuits isn't that bad. We're also gonna add 1 cup of milk. I like to do unsweetened almond milk. I'm gonna put it all in a small blender and just blend the flour with the butter until it becomes like a little bit chunky. Go ahead and add 1 cup of any kind of milk. I'm using almond milk. And then we're gonna blend it again for about 30 seconds. I'm also gonna add to this some salt, about 1/2 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I also like to add a little bit of sweetener to my biscuits because I like my biscuits hot and sweet. I can't say that. We are going to divide it into little biscuit portions, and just plop it right on top of the chicken pot pie mixture. It doesn't have to be perfect, and go ahead and just plop it on. The biscuits are actually gonna steam and cook, and it takes about an hour. Time to say goodbye to the biscuits for 1 hour.
The buns are so light and full.
Get in there. It looks
Perfect texture.
amazing.
So good.
I hope you guys enjoyed that recipe. Oh my gosh, if you make it this week, tag me in your pictures. I want to see how it turns out. It's so yummy. Everyone I've ever made it for has been like, yes, girl, yes. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. And as always, remember to eat your heart out. Like this.